What happens when a future king wears the symbol of the greatest evil in modern history as a joke? In 2005, Prince Harry, yes, that Prince Harry, showed up at a costume party dressed as a Nazi. He thought it was funny. The world? Not so much. This wasn't just a party fail. This was a royal disgrace, one that would haunt him for years. But why did he do it? What did it reveal about the royal family? And what lesson, if any, was truly learned? Like, share, and subscribe before we continue the untold royal story. It was January 2005. The theme of the party was natives and colonials. Already problematic. Harry, just 20 years old, chose a Nazi uniform, complete with a swastika armband. Someone snapped a photo. The next morning, that image was on the front page of almost every newspaper in Britain. Shock. Disgust. Outrage. Suddenly, this wasn't just a party. It was a full-blown crisis. Survivors of the Holocaust called the photo deeply offensive. Jewish leaders demanded an apology. Even loyal royalists turned their backs. How could he not know, they asked. How could anyone think this was okay? Palace scrambled. Harry released a statement. I am very sorry if I caused any offense. But if... That word made things worse. Many said Harry's mistake was proof of a deeper issue. A prince raised in a bubble of privilege. A young man taught duty but not empathy. Royal life can be a golden cage. But does it excuse ignorance? Others argued the monarchy itself was outdated. Stuck in the past. Trapped in tradition. And young royals? Just playing dress-up in a dangerous world. Prince Harry lost his mother, Princess Diana, when he was only 12. She was his compass, his heart. Without her, Harry became the spare. The wild one. The one who made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Some say this moment, the costume scandal, was a cry for help. A reckless act from a boy who needed real guidance, not royal PR handlers. Years later, Harry admitted it was one of the biggest mistakes of my life. In his Netflix series and memoir, he didn't make excuses. He took full responsibility. But more than that, he started listening. He met with Holocaust survivors. He educated himself on systemic racism. He said, I wanted to make it right. I couldn't erase the photo, but I could change the story. The prince who once wore a Nazi armband now speaks out against hate. He co-founded the Invictus Games for wounded veterans. He opened up about trauma, therapy, and breaking the royal silence. It's not redemption, but it's growth. The scandal didn't end his journey, it began it. But one man's growth doesn't fix an entire system. Years later, Harry and Meghan exposed racism inside the royal family. Questions about their unborn baby's skin color. Fears of what the tabloids would say. That old costume? It wasn't an isolated event. It was a warning sign, one many ignored. Today, the royal family is trying to look modern. They talk about inclusion. They smile with school children. They open cultural centers. But is it enough? Can an institution built on bloodlines, power, and colonial history ever truly be woke? Or are we just watching a very old play with younger actors? The photo of Prince Harry in a Nazi uniform will never go away. It's burned into public memory. But what we choose to do with that memory, that's up to us. Is this a story of royal recklessness or of human redemption? And more importantly, can we really expect change from a system that still wears crowns in the 21st century? Would you forgive Prince Harry for what he did at 20? Or do you believe that some symbols should never be joked about, no matter who you are? Tell us what you think. Comment section is yours.